Welcome back, Clashers. Today we've got the second stop on the Alliance Tour, and this time we are over here with Cons Atlas 45. These guys were awesome to hang out with, great environment in the clan, some pretty casual wars, but if you take a look at the war log, that doesn't mean that they don't win their wars. So, very good record here. That 30 versus 30 at the top is the one we're going to take a look at today. That was the war that I got to be in with these guys, and we were really close to getting that perfect war. So let's take a look at that. Here we are, we're up against a Chinese clan, came out 89 to 75, and we got everything except one of these pesky Town Hall 10s down here. So still a very good war, 89 out of 90 stars. And this time I did not forget any of my attacks. But anyway, let's take a look at some replays. Alright, so we'll start off down here at number 19. 9v9, we've got Omega Grim coming in with the Goho. And he does have the bowlers and the CC, so here comes the Golem from the northeast side. Of course, wizards to make that funnel. Wall breakers are going to get that wall opened up as well. There they go. So the wall's open, the heroes and the bowlers will follow the golems into the base. And they're going to get that enemy queen taken care of. Poison spell comes down, that'll receive the enemy CC as well. So down's the enemy queen. The bowlers are raged up, they're going to start smashing through the base. Now the enemy CC is also down, but the kill squad's just going to keep on going. They kind of split up, so king and bowlers down here, we got golems and archer queen up here at the top. And the hogs haven't even come down yet, and this base is almost half gone. So the base gets down to about 42 or so % before the hog riders even get on the scene. So here they finally come in from the southeast side and the south as well. Heal's going to keep them up as they found a giant bomb over there and they head into the wizard tower. Lots of hog riders going through, and there's no hope for this base at all. They're going to keep on smashing through these defenses. He's still got yet another heal spell in the bag. He's not even going to need it. The hog riders are taking care of the last few defenses here. All that's left is that lonely archer tower, and that's not going to be nearly enough to fight off this attack. So we're going to speed up the cleanup as Omega Grim picks up a very handy 3-star for Cons Atlas. Alright, now we're headed up to number 12. We've got Buster Hyman coming in with the Go Bow Witch attack. And starting off with a couple of witches and a couple of bowlers to make the funnel on the edges. Siege Machine down in the middle. And then the rest of the bowlers and witches coming down right behind, as well as the heroes. Now with these terrible level of walls, the Siege Machine should be able to go pretty far. Unfortunately, it does get targeted by the single target Inferno, so it's going to stop at 2 layers. But that doesn't matter. The bowlers come out of the Siege Machine, poisons down for the enemy CC, and everything is basically just crashing through the middle of the base. Very nice jump spell right there, right in the middle. That opens up a whole lot of area there. A big group of bowlers down here. It's going to go ahead and drop another jump spell in there to connect that other side of the base. Town Hall goes down and they continue onward. He's going to end up using the heal spell down there to keep those bowlers up as they head into the splash damage. Actually, they do take that wizard tower out, so he may not need that heal spell there at all. So a heal spell is basically going to be swagged here. He does find a giant bomb, so there's the heal spell. I knew it came down somewhere in that area, I just couldn't remember when. But anyway, the heal spell comes down, keeps all those bowlers at full health, and they continue pushing onward. There are a couple of witches in the mix as well, and some golemites. The golemites are tanking for that cannon, and now they're going to kind of beat on that wall as the bowlers work their way around the outside. So we're going to speed up the cleanup here. This base is clearly smashed. Very nice job by Buster Hyman. Alright, moving up to number 7, we've got Carduck coming in. He's actually got a Go Hobo, so a couple of golems come down, a whole bunch of wizards to make a funnel, and then the heroes and the siege machine will follow them as well. And again, with the lower level walls, the siege machine's going to be able to go pretty far. The only thing to stop it is the single target Inferno Tower. Except this time the machine's going to get a couple of hits on it before it goes down. So as the machine falls, Rage Spell comes down, and the bowlers out of the clan castle are going to do some serious damage while the enemy CC goes down. And now the Hog Riders can start coming in, and there's not a whole lot left to threaten them, just a couple of splash towers. But other than that, 28 Hog Riders, they're going to have a pretty easy time. So here they come from the south now, targeting those cannons, and then they're going to head in. The bowlers are going to take down another wizard tower before it ever targets the Hog Riders, so that's a huge value out of those CC bowlers. Anyway, moving on through, and now they're going to take down the last wizard tower and Inferno Tower. And down it goes. One heal spell left. He's going to go ahead and put that down as the Tesla farm pops up there in the middle. Not really a big deal though. Still a whole lot of Hog Riders left alive. They're going to move in, take down that Expo. There's still a whole golem left too, and it's not going to be able to do much of anything. I guess there was one more heal spell left. He drops that on the bomb tower. Now it's just a matter of cleanup. He's got the king and bowlers working around one side, and of course the Hog Riders are going to be working around the other. Finds a couple of giant bombs on the outside, but since he had that last heal spell at the top, they were at full health, and 2 bombs is not enough to take those Hog Riders out. So now we're going to speed up the cleanup. The enemy king's going to distract a little bit, but he's going to get taken down before the friendly king goes down. He's hanging on with a sliver of health, and a very nice hit here from Cardok. Next, we're going to take a look at a hit here from the leader himself. Seaman is coming in with the giants, bowlers, and witches. And he's coming in from the southwest side of the base here. This is the one where you put down a line of giants, a line of witches, and a line of bowlers, and then let them do their thing. Of course, the critical thing about this attack is spell placement. If you get the spell placement right, things are going to go well for you. So he's got a little bit of trouble with the clan castle troops in there. Gets a poison spell down to get the witches' skeletons out of the way. But the bowlers are going to move in, and then the baby dragon's going to go down. So enemy CC is taken care of. Hits that Grand Warden's ability to block that volley from the Eagle artillery. Now the Eagle's down, no problem at all. Heal spell and rage in the core, and that is basically perfectly done. So everything in the core is gone, and everything around the core is also gone. Now all they have left to do is work on these buildings in this little bit of ring that's left, and that's going to be GG for this base. So he's got his warden and his queen down here. Queen's still almost at full health with her ability. He's got a rage spell. The king's up here doing some tanking for that lonely bowler. So the king finally goes down, as does the bowler. But with these witches, bowlers, and everything else down here working its way around, there's not enough defense left, and they're going to easily work their way through. So we're going to speed up the cleanup one more time as the bowlers and witches, and the key thing here is the witches, because they keep spawning those skeletons, and there's no splash damage left. So the skeletons, they're distracting all these point defenses, while the bowlers basically do all the damage. So the queen's used her ability. She's going to finish up the buildings up there at the top, and then that is a nice 3-star from Seaman. Alright, we're going to finish this up with an attack from me, and I'm hitting their number 1 base. The same kind of attack as we just seen from Seaman, except with Town Hall 12 level bowlers. And I don't have any camp space, and I do bring giants in my siege machine, which is a little bit different. So I only actually bring 4 giants in my army camps, and then the rest of them are in the machine. I hit the warden's ability kind of early to get that first hit from the eagle blocked. Now it's going to get off another shot or 2 before my bowlers and witches move in to take it out. Anyway, poison spells down, that receives the enemy CC. The eagle is just about to go down. It does get off another shot, but now it's down. I get a heal spell down in the core, and that basically shakes off all of that damage from the eagle itself. So I get a jump spell down, that's going to connect basically the whole base, and everything's moving through pretty nicely. I've got my queen up here, she's still moving through pretty easily. Witches and bowlers in the core, witches and bowlers on the outside. Everything at this point is looking pretty good, except my troops in the core, they're getting kind of thin. However, I've still got enough power over here, and my queen, of course, with her ability, that I know at this point for sure I've got the 3-star. The only real threat is that wizard tower, but it is about to go down to the bowler and the witch. It is distracted on the skeletons, which is a bit unusual. Normally the wizard tower is going to one-shot the skeletons, then switch over to the witch or the bowlers or whatever. But in that case, it didn't happen, and I've got more than enough troops left over to pick up the 3-star on their number 1 base. So that's going to be it for that war recap. If any of you out there are looking for a clan, this is an awesome, very active group to hang out with. They always complete their clan games. They do war back to back, so there are no breaks in between the wars. And just overall, a very friendly group to be with. So, if you're looking for a clan, check these guys out. And even if you're looking for something more competitive, join up with these guys, and then the great thing about our alliance is you can be in a casual clan and still have opportunity to be in league wars. So don't let the thought of casual throw you off. And again, pretty good for a casual clan. So yeah, check out Khan's Atlas 45. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you all next time.